Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Tonight, we're going to teach on the Nine of Wands, the old classic wounded warrior. The one that's got no quitting sense. The old wounded warrior right there. I got several of my favorite Nine of Wands with me here in the house because, every tarot deck has a little bit of different flavor to it. The traditional meanings of the cards are the same, but I like different tarot decks because the pictures are different, so you can get different intuitive hits in your tarot readings. Let's show you some of my faves I got right here. This is absolutely one of my favorite decks. It is called the Mythical Creatures Tarot. It is by Bubba Studios. It is a limited edition. It's the oversized one. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got all the metal edging and all that fun stuff. This is also what you would call a pip deck. See, it just shows the wands in there. Just shows the wands. It shows 9 wands. And a pip deck is a deck that, well, with the minor arcana, 2 through 10, a pip deck will only have the cups, like just a picture of 3 cups or a picture of 4 cups. You have to understand the tarot a little bit. The pictures help. That they do. Thanks to Pamela Coleman Smith, right back in 1909. She actually drew the first illustrations, of the pips, and thank God for her. I kind of like her. She's an Aquarian. Oh, I'm an Aquarian. Anyway, this is beautiful right here. It's a pip from the Mythical Creatures, the 9 of Wands. Let's see what else we got going on around here. Oh, this is a fun 9 of Wands. This is very traditional. Again, it's Bubba Studios. I grabbed these because I wanted to teach a long time ago. I wanted nice big cards to show all my peeps. And it's very traditional, ain't it? It got the little wall up right there, but it's not much of a wall. It's not, and those are wands of passion. And you see our wounded warrior right there, They still got that ace of wands in their hand. No quitting sense, When things get tough, the tough keep going. What else we got around? Oh, a fun one. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween, my lovelies. This is the 9 of Imps. The 9 of Imps, right? Look at that little imp, it's totally different. He's got his little trick-or-treat pumpkin right there, and I don't know who all those other imps are back there. But, well, he needs to watch his little candy bowl, I would say. Yeah, there's a lot of people that want to get in that candy bowl, I would say. Hey, we all know this deck. We all love it. This is our Light Seers. I love the Light Seers. It's pretty self-explanatory. All the pics that are in it are absolutely amazing. There's our Wounded Warrior right there. And, well, I mean, it's not that grandeur of a barrier. They never are. Because, again, I mean, Wounded Warrior for me is, somebody's got no quitting sense. Another traditional one right here. This is Dancing in the Dark. Another classic illustration of 9 of Wands. What else we got going on around here? This is from Animal Aries. This is a fun deck put out by Duck Soup Studios. And it's a rhinoceros right there with 2 volcanoes, That's a wounded warrior right there. You got 2 volcanoes on their nose. Let me see. Let me get my books out. Scooch them over so we can get these cards up here. Here we go. Animal Aries. It's a fun deck. It's my little fur babies deck. I like it. What do we got here? This is from, Fantastic Miniature Rat, right? That little wolf right there. little wolf looking over. He got all his wands stacked up ready for battle, if you ask me. And he's definitely keeping an eye out on the front. Ain't nobody gonna flank him. Nobody's flanking that wounded warrior right there. That's Animal Aries. Again, it's a Bubba Studios. I keep my eye on Bubba Studios because, well, you got to grab them while you can. And lastly, I wanted to share with you. Oh, I got two. Oh, I got a bunch more. Oh, wow. My classic, right? My favorite, Terra Illuminati. My wounded warrior right there. I like to talk about what don't kill you, makes you stronger. You know, definitely a beautiful, beautiful Nine of Wands warrior right there. Looking through the 9 wands. This is from Bohemian Gothic. This wounded warrior. It's like, what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about right here? Who goes there? Who goes there? I like that wounded warrior. And this one's gorgeous. This is from Elemental Wisdom. A beautiful, beautiful 9 of Wands warrior right here, huh? So let's do it. Let's do it. I need to get this amazing card in here somehow. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. All that being said, let's crack the books, huh? Let's crack the books around here and see, you know, picture time's fun, you know, and you can see how all these have a different flavor about the same wounded warrior. The old no quitting sense, bulldog tenacity, you know. I'm going to be sharing tonight with several of my favorite books. This is a magical course in tarot by Michelle Morgan. It has amazing descriptions in it. Let's see what's going on around here. There we go. I will be reading a poem from Kim Huggins from the book that you get in the kit from Tarot Illuminati. You get this book in the kit because, well, they make a standalone deck and they make a kit. And the poems are amazing. I will be teaching as well from Tarot Fundamental. If you want one of these books, I hope you can still find them, right? I hope you can still find them. I don't know what's going on. I haven't looked to see if these are available in a while. These are a trilogy. This is the first one of the trilogy. It is Tarot Fundamentals. I will be reading descriptions, keywords out of this tonight. And let me see what's going on over here. I have my journal. Did you bring your journal? Did you bring your journal, my tarot enthusiasts? You know, that's the nice thing about a video like this. You can put it on pause and write down in your own personal journal, you know, what 9 of Wands means to you. And, you know, a lot of people, they're like, well, that card doesn't mean that. You know, sometimes when you're doing a tarot reading, but Source knows what you feel that card would mean to you. That's why it would come out in your reading if you don't have a traditional understanding of that card. What matters is that you get, you know, the message correct to the seeker, right? So anyway, I got my journal here today. I'm going to share that with you. And we're going to start off here with some descriptions of the 9 of Wands. Let's start with Tarot Fundamentals right here. The 9 of Wands. There's another picture of classic 9 of Wands character right there. Here we go. Break new ground. The character portrayed in the 9 of Wands is often identified as a guard who keeps vigil over a situation, not knowing if and when something will happen. He must always be ready. It indicates a relationship with life marked by defense or distrust. This attitude protects oneself by keeping the world or people at a distance rather than opening up immediately. The Nine of Wands also functions as a threshold or a boundary between two worlds. Wow, the sacred and the profane, success and failure, or movement forward or stasis. This arcanum, while a symbol of determination, tenacity, and stubbornness, also reminds us to move past our comfort zones and into uncharted territory. I like that description. Let's see what Michelle Morgan's description is in A Magical Course in Tarot. Here it is right here. The Nine of Wands is symbolic of strength. This card finds you standing firm, having earned your position through the lessons and challenges of the previous wands. This is a time for tremendous physical and mental discipline, as well as a spiritual focus and concentration. Your self-confidence is high, and you direct your energy with accuracy and effort. I like that picture right there of this wounded warrior. They're actually pulling back a bow in this picture. Here is the warrior preparing to enter the tournament field. There we go. Confident in his power and prowess, welcoming the challenge to prove his might in a show of arms. Challenge becomes a thing to anticipate rather than avoid. With the Nine of Wands, you face the future unafraid. Great descriptions in this book. I highly recommend it to my friends. If you're marking down in your... I call this card the strength of the will. The strength of the will, and astrologically, this card is the moon in Sagittarius. All right. Let's take a look at some traditional meanings of the Nine of Wands, and if it shows up in the upright position in your tarot read. Let's go back to the tarot fundamentals here. Traditional meanings for the Nine of Wands, if it shows up in the upright position of your tarot spread. The power of experience, strength in opposition, a formidable ally, a formidable antagonist who has fought many battles, strength in adversity, possible delay or suspension, breaking down barriers, moving out into new ground and uncharted territory, a new and personal opening one has fought for. A new and personal opening one has fought for. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me get some more of my descriptions out here. Let's see what Kim Huggins says. It shows up in the upright. The Wounded Warrior. That's a classic name for Nine Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Perseverance. Strength of will. Never giving up. Fighting despite loss or injury. Fighting a losing battle. Conserving your energy for the opportune moment. I like that for the Nine of Wands, right? Conserving your energy for the opportune moment. Being given no respite or let up. Being in the eye of the storm, out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay. Let me see. Let's see what I got in my book. Huh? Get my journal out here. Let's see what I got down in here for some of my upright meanings. Again, perseverance, a time of apparent defeat during which one can consolidate one's energy, waiting for the opportune moment, stillness and patience in the battle, being wounded yet fighting on, at a lull in the conflict. I like the eye of the storm with that too. The ebb and flow of power, power easily won or lost, a show of force to disguise one's weakness. hey, yeah, to disguise one's weakness. All right, a couple of traditional meanings. If it shows up in the reverse, if you play with reversals, let's take a look at it right here. Go back to the Tarot Fundamentals. Reversed, remaining closed to new ideas and situations. Little effort is needed, smooth sailing. Success too early and without a necessary experience. So that's interesting. Let's see what I got in my journal right here about Nine of Wands reverse. You know, it's one of those cards that in the reversal, it's actually a better card, right? What we got right here? Striking at the wrong time. Not conserving one's energy. Accepting defeat. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's better upside down. Feeling unable to continue in the struggle. Feeling overwhelmed. Weakness, losing power. No, I don't know if that's better. Anyway, you know, that's why I talk about right here. The card means to you what it means to you, right? Because these books right here, they're really just somebody else's idea of what that card might mean to them. Anyway, let's go with keywords right here. I got a bunch of keywords I'm going to share with you. Keywords are important. You can take, if you're learning tarot, you know, you can take and put keywords right on your tarot deck. You know, the tarot deck is not a holy relic. If anything's a holy relic around here, that would be you. Okay.
Oh, you.
Yeah, no, you can write on your tarot cards. Absolutely. I have many times. So let's go a couple keywords right here. Perseverance, energy, defiance,
Adaptation.
Yeah, adaptability.
Oh.
Adaptation. Thank you, Carol. I'm glad Carol's here. Battles, flexibility, wounds, injury, strong, position, inner resources, courage, perseverance, test of faith, the will. I like that, didn't the strength of the will. That's a great name for this card. And that's Kim Huggins' titling of this card. Let's see, let's get some more keywords right here. Fun thing about a video like this, if you're putting them in your journal, you can pause it. Tenacity, guard, border, risking, vigilance, barriers, labor, work, arrival, experience, adventure, threshold, and brink. So those are some keywords that you can actually put in your journal. Put them right on the card yourself. And I do believe we've covered everything. Oh, let me see. I got one more title for the card right here from the Golden Dawn Society. The official name for Nine of Wands for the Golden Dawn Society is Lord of Great Strength. Now, that's a great card, right? And then, you know, I do like Kim Huggins' title, right, for this card. The Strength of the Will. The Strength of the Will and the Lord of Great Strength. So it is definitely a warrior's card. There's no doubt about it. No quitting sense, bulldog tenacity, and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, I think we are up to Kim Huggins' poem, huh? Kim Huggins' poem. Let's do it right here. Nine of Wands, the strength of the will. A true warrior fights even with the greatest of injuries, yet he knows how to choose his battles carefully. You can feel the ache of a wound, knowing your weakness, and acknowledge the strength of your enemies. And this is your most dependable strength, right? That's beautiful right there. The real battle does not take place in the gaps between blades, but in the will and mind of the warrior. When your will is strong and you wait, watching the tide of the battle, awaiting the opportune moment for all your conserved energy to be released towards your goal, then you are a true warrior. From here, you may act as the tide of the battle flows, and no movement nor blow shall be wasted. Yet be prepared for the pain of the burn as you wait, as you maintain your defense, as your muscles protest for want of either stillness or action, and to know that this pain you feel now serves to remind you of the most important thing of all, that you are still alive. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that teaching right there. Nine of Wands, my wounded warrior. Huh? One more time, the strength of the will. Anyway, thanks for swinging by. May all your dreams come true. Love and light. Bye for now. Wow, that was fun. That went smooth. That went smooth. Hey, Tanya, nice to see you tonight.